Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we talk about a major event spoiler. I will warn you at the end of the video, but it's basically somewhat of what the Cube Queen will be doing during the event. I know not everyone's a fan of this, but I know some of you are, so I'm the Fortnite newsman. You want news, I'm going to give it to you. We have a ton of big stuff in between. This is a pretty massive video. Stick around, but I just wanted to warn you, there's a great spoiler that you haven't heard yet. If you don't want to hear it, I'll warn you. Starting off though, upcoming throwable axe item. No other info about it though, just the model of it. I assume chapter 3, this is all we got. We're starting with just kind of the little things here. There's also this, a new static mesh has been added for a weakened cube state. We might see the golden cube destabilize over time as we get closer towards the event. Just Mango speculation. He adds on that a lot of the hex codes for this mesh are various shades of crimson red. Potentially as the cube starts to destabilize, it will become red hot as well. He says it's probably not for the event. It's something to do with before the event. But yeah, a red hot destabilized cube is something we may expect here leading up to December 5th, our live event. Also, new elimination text. The last reality finally eliminated Victim. Victim was knocked out by the last reality. So at some point, these cubes are going to be taking us down. And yeah, last reality basically refers to the Cube Queen's army. I think the Chimera, the aliens were a faction within that. So referencing the cube here. Also, the Magma Masters Pack, just random bit of news, is currently 50% off until the 29th. So if you want to pick this thing up, now's the time to do so. Save some money. I've always loved that theme in the pack. Yeah, I'm a fan of at least 2 of those skins. I think I picked it. I can't remember if I bought it or not, but either way, a good little deal going on. This came out right after my video yesterday, and it's from China. There will be some sort of Jordan collaboration in the coming weeks. It's related to creative and involves some kind of basketball mechanics. It has a lot of creative props that are currently encrypted. I don't think this is tomorrow's collab. So we talked about it in the previous video. HypeX mentioned there's supposed to be some form of collaboration. Because I'm out of town when you're watching this video, so I don't know what the collab is when I uploaded this. But yeah, he basically saying here, I think the Jordan one is separate from the collab you should see announced today on the Fortnite Twitter. Timing always gets confusing. I tried to explain it. I might have just confused you more with what's going on. But regardless, if you're interested, check the Fortnite Twitter after you're done watching this video. So in all, here's our rumored collaborations coming to Fortnite in the near future. Spider-Man Chapter 3. All right, I expect that right away. Battle Pass, secret skin. That's my assumption. Fashion collab today, technically, Friday. Matrix Resurrections, second half of December, and then Morbius in January. There's also this, though, that we should point out, and it's the teaser that we got from Tabor and Cypher a couple weeks back, and that's when they were teasing Flipside, things like that. But they also both said winter is coming. And 2 things here. First, are we getting a Game of Thrones collab? Full on, just official, right? The other theory here from Dusky, I think, is a good one. He thinks he figured out what it means next season. It could be a very wintry medieval season with similar aspects to Game of Thrones, with Ice King fighting the Cube Queen, who will remain relevant when Chapter 3 starts. Rideable dragons, lots of snow, and this Dusky guy's got a big imagination. He does a lot of the map concepts, and he reaches a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. I love a guy who reaches, but in this case, there's evidence, right? We are supposed to get rideable monsters next chapter. Snow, we're gonna get snow. I think we can assume we're getting snow for a winter-themed season. And the Ice King has had files related to him added back this season. And the Cube Queen, we know, will be sticking around. She will play an important part going forward. So all that whole paragraph, or that whole couple sentences we just read out there, it's based on stuff. It's based on evidence in the files, and I don't think he's that crazy. Looking at a concept here from Funny Cat. I think it's an epic concept, by the way. Doesn't give us a full-on idea, but it kind of gives an idea of what he means. We're obviously going to be on a different map next season, new map. But in this case, this will kind of give us an idea of what there'll be multiple biomes, and it'll be like I don't know, a territory, a biome war throughout next season. So let me know your thoughts on that. I thought it was worth pointing out because we still haven't solved the winter is coming teaser, right? Flip side we know is related to the live event, new map. But we're not too sure about winter is coming. Let me know your thoughts down below. Next here, talking to admire. This is the map, chapter 3 map concept creator. He has a buddy, Inside Source. You guys know the deal. He's gotten a little bit more info from his source, and I wanted to discuss a couple things with you. The first is there's a possibility that the Foundation could be a crew skin, a crew pack as well. Because in my last video we talked the Foundation, you know, a couple theories. Is he going to be in the Battle Pass next season? Or, and I think this is more likely, will he be an item shop skin right before the event drops? I think it would do well. I think that, well, it would obviously sell so well, but would it be better financially or make more sense for Epic to put it in the Battle Pass? I don't know. But based on the rumors, rumors-ish, there's some evidence that backs it. Foundation is going to sacrifice himself during the live event. So if he's already gone, then how can he be in the Battle Pass the next season? So I think that was a good point to bring up. Maybe in the crew pack, though, too. I think the item shop skin's a decent theory. One other bit here about the new map. He says it's likely going to be quite a bit different from the map that he made, right? Because it was months old, and the design, the outline will look different. However, he does confirm Epic are using SypherPK's feedback from an old video as a basis. I haven't watched the video, but basically larger outer POIs, separate from the main islands, right? And connected by bridges or something similar. And then 125 player lobbies was their goal, as we previously discussed. But they're not sure if they're going to be able to pull it off with server issues. So potentially bigger map, but that idea of like a main island and then big POIs across various bridges throughout the map that are separated by water, that's kind of the idea we have for the Chapter 3 map based on his source. Next up, previous video, we discussed the Cube Queen, some of the sounds she's making. When you put it into a spectrogram, you get an interesting image. I'll show it to you right now, and the image beside it is the logo on the Foundation's, I believe that's his cape, right? So some similarities here, and maybe, you know, this has happened before. He knows what's happening. I don't know. There's similarities here between the spectrogram photo we talked about yesterday and now the logo we've seen on the Foundation. Leave your theories down below. What does it mean? Foundation obviously knows a lot that we don't. Oh, I can't wait. Every time we talk about it. They're also in the comments, though, are saying that this image could be related to Save the World, home base, right? And we've shown this off before, but similar vibes, right? The cube pyramid that's being formed, the lightning coming out, could just be a coincidence. There are lots of similarities between Save the World and Battle Royale. Some lore pieces cross over. And a reminder, in that Chapter 2 finale loading screen, we do have a character from one of the Save the World packs, right? We got a crew pack guy there as well, Battle Royale guy. Don't know if it matters, right? Or just gathering everybody and anybody for this final fight against the Cube Queen. And let's move on to that spoiler I was talking to you about. How is the event going to function? Well, we've got a decent amount leaked. I've read through it, and I'm not going to talk about every single spoiler, but here is a massive one. You got 3 seconds to click off if you don't want to hear it. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Season 8, event spoiler. The live event will be interactive, like the Galactus event. The Cube Queen will start an attack, and a lot of caretakers will start spawning. You will have to survive 4 waves of caretakers with a pistol and an assault rifle. There's your spoiler. There it is. All right. There's more. There's more. But that's what we're given today. And keep in mind, there are 7 different phases to the event. I assume these 4 waves of zombies, these caretakers, would count as 1 phase. So there's still 6 other phases. It's not too, it doesn't spoil too much, but gives you an idea, right? Thanks for watching. Touch that like button. I'll be back Sunday. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.